Hello everyone, how is it going? Scrembo here from Emotional Crypto Trading. Welcome to my new Bitcoin price analysis video on my YouTube channel. It's been a very good time during this weekend as we have successfully survived after the usually 16 to 17% increase in the price within the past pump that has been achieved for Bitcoin. We have survived at the price of $48,000 where we are trying not to break down. However, the technical side will share with us which are the probabilities and who dominates the market that we're going to look into in a few seconds. In the meantime, I just wanted to make sure that you can see the volatility that is quite low today as we have pumped during the Thursday and Friday. So today we're keeping it quite slow and we're looking for a 24 hours volume which is under $100 billion. BTC dominance is at 42.3%, while the Ethereum has been able to catch up quite a lot of that. It's 18.8. It has been growing steadily, which is a very good sign. So let's continue, guys, as usually, and get into the technical side of our charts. And today I have a picture which is on tradingview.com related to the 4-hour candlesticks, which means that we're looking into the details for a little longer term perspective. That's where we are, guys. It is a technical analysis that I made, which is a little complex, and the quality and the nature of the informations, such as the indicators we have here, are part of the coaching program that I run, where I teach you how to work with and pretty much construct you into a trader. So let's get started with the first things. $40,000 up to $41,000. It has been acting as a major support zone from where we got the current pump going on very aggressively. This line has been tested for a while, and every time we wanted to push, it has been rejected in a way of building lower highs. So we knew it from the top. There is a steady selling pressure coming in, which is much closer to the support zone, till one point where things have exploded and we have successfully closed above the previous top in an important manner. And this is happening over here. Take a look at that. You have the previous top and then the next bundle of candlesticks closing above. This is the first time within the past days during this whole structure happening like that. So that was the first sign of a very strong and clear domination. Although this candlestick, which had a very strong closing on $44,800, has been successfully presenting us that there is a lot more energy to go higher. And that can be learned through price action details. So let me just zoom out a little more to see the details like that. What we're doing right now and where are we could be one of your questions. Well, one of the things that we did is a breakout from a downtrending resistance line that has been established from the current structure top, which is located around $53,000. It's this one right there. At the same time, from there towards the $40,000, which is the major zone of support, we have a Fibonacci retracement with a golden pocket representation between the two yellow lines that you see right there at 0.65 and at 0.618 Fibonacci that do represent a significant turning point in the market. That turning point is something that we have to deal with right now. But at the same time, it seems like the whole thing is pretty much squeezed up because on the lower side of the current structure that we're dealing with right here, there is a advanced uptrending support line. The advanced uptrending support lines are very difficult to be discovered in a meaningful way, which necessitates a extensive learning program to go through, knowing and understanding all the rules behind it, as well as having a practicing time of at least 6 months while you do TA and get to discover hundreds and hundreds of unique charts during this period. that will help you basically during this practicing moments to get into the right phase. So we can clearly see the reaction here of that line which is supporting us and has been reacting very, very well. Now, if that line is going to get lost, then we're going to definitely go down, especially there is a lot of liquidity into the long and green candlesticks. Into this two candlesticks, there is a bunch of liquidity out there. So I would not be surprised if we take out that liquidity before we move forward, as usually the market enjoys doing. It takes out liquidity, which means that users that long got to be taken out, so they have to hunt their stop losses. You must push the markets down to take those stop losses out and then run further, which is the main idea behind the whole market. To run further within the upcoming months, it has to take out every single aggressive move in which there is a lot of liquidity. So that's from one standpoint. The channel, which I called advanced uptrending channel, has a resistance line as well that has been acting extremely accurately. And on top of that, at 50,000 up to 50,500, around that level, there is a significant resistance. So I would not be surprised to get stuck somewhere here and retrace from there in order to take the liquidity out, just like I would not be surprised to have a pretty much barred pattern, which looks like this. This is the barred head. If you Google barred head pattern, you will be able to see it. That's also the alternative, guys. So there's two possibilities out there. I don't believe in a breakout till this level and a further movement. A breakout till that level is a probability that is on the table, but the further movement is actually something that I don't believe in, without having a proper retracement before doing any further movement. There is tons of people which are jumping longs at these times. And I'm not saying that for any kind of type of trading and strategy is wrong, but I'm saying for most of the strategies, it is wrong at this time. Although my position is always depending on which strategy and which type of trading are you doing. Day trading, swing trading, position trading, and out of these three main categories, it also depends which type of strategies are you up to. What kind of targets, risk and reward ratios, and stop losses do you have? For me to tell you that the current position is good for longs or shorts, out of the blue, simply, you cannot speak just like that. It has to be calibrated to something. The calibration needs to be done towards something. That something needs to be described very well, and upon that, we're able to make a decision. So that's how trading functions, guys. It's a little complex, and that's why we are presenting it into the full coaching program out there, which is running one-on-one with me directly on Zoom conversations or Skype conversations. The coaching is between 4 to 6 weeks, and it is very intensive, where I take you by hand and teach you how to trade, as well give you homework and work basically together on your activity and skills. You will be able to find out more details in the video at scrembocoaching.com, link in the description or the comments area right below the video. Got the video here to see more details on the page. Register now and I'll get back to you on your email. On top of that, I don't have a Telegram, guys, so make sure you don't search me for a Telegram, because there's a bunch of people scamming out there under my name, asking for money and lying all over the place. We've been trying to get rid of them, but it is very, very difficult. So on top of that, we have done for you trading services, and you can see more details about my whole activity on my main YouTube channel, because the video I'm posting, this one, will be the secondary YouTube channel about crypto space. I do have a main YouTube channel, which can be found as well in the description or comments area right below under the video you're watching. And then you can see more details on my videos page where I can talk about my profits that I made trading, give you some motivational videos, have technical analysis videos here. More than 300 videos on my channel you will be able to see. However, what matters is, videos which are presenting you. Sometimes we've made, millions of dollars in a day. Other times we've been doing decent numbers. Even with high leverage, you can make money. Even during seconds, you can make $29,000. So it is definitely possible to achieve a whole lot of things if you know how to trade on the long term. So make sure to check out, because it's related to done for you trading service through API. We're also offering such things. Beautiful, guys. That's pretty much all about. And looking forward to the upcoming videos for the BTC. It's going to be a YouTube channel that will cover a lot of the things in terms of projects where people can invest and participate in a whole lot of the things. So we're trying to make some reviews for you that will be helpful, but there's not much time involved. There's a lot of the students out there and clients that we're working with, and the time is pretty much limited. So that's where we are at the moment, guys. Have a beautiful time out there, and we'll talk to you soon.